What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is your all-out review, and we got tables, we got ladders, we got chairs, tacks, coffins, fire, blood, returns, debuts, legends, dinosaurs, match of the year contenders, and a new champion. We've got Copeland Cage in the back, walking through, reminiscing, bumping into a legend. That's right, a legend backstage. Bubbles! I couldn't believe it. And then we see the green bastard, and he's all up for it. He's ready to go, ready to get in there and handle business and help Copeland Cage. I love the little bit between Cage and the Green Bastard and Bubbles as well. That was fantastic. I'd love to see more of Bubbles and the Green Bastard in AEW. I'd love to see the Trailer Park Boys in AEW. That could be really entertaining. Why not? Let them go for the Trios titles. Could you imagine that? Ricky Julians and Bubbles. Trios champions in AEW. I'm all for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anyway, first match up. What a match. You've got the two legends, Cope and Cage, teaming again in Toronto, going up against the best tag team in the world in FTR. And this was fantastic. I'm loving this feud, this tag team feud. Not even a title involved. You don't need it. You don't need the titles there. Those two don't need them. Those four, sorry, don't need them. Those two teams. This was great. This was a good tag team match. And what they did afterwards just continues and adds more blood to this feud, more fire to this feud. We get the debut. We get the debut during the match of Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix is in AEW. Well, we're calling her Beth Copeland. Obviously, she's not going to be called Beth Phoenix, is she? She comes to the ring and helps Copeland Cage during the match. But in the end of the match, we get Mother Wayne, we get Kip Sabian, we get Nick Wayne in a wheelchair coming out, distracting them. Sabian cuffs Cope to the ring, the ropes. Christian is first to eat a spike pile driver. And then it's Beth I'm going to keep calling her Beth Phoenix. Beth Copeland's turn to eat a spike pile driver, and Cope could do nothing. Great drama, great way to kick off the show, and a great way to continue this feud. Then we get the return of Eddie Kingston. The Mad King is back in AEW. It's been a long time, it's been a minute since we've seen him. He's going up against Big Bill, and Big Bill's been on a bit of a run, and that looks like that's over. Oh well, Big Bill. Good match though. I enjoyed it. I really did. Kingston's back. I've always enjoyed Eddie Kingston, and I was enjoying this run Big Bill was on. Thought they could have done more with him. He needs a better mouthpiece, in my opinion, and there's only one man for that job, in my opinion. The sooner the better they can get him in, the better, in my opinion. And let's do it. Eddie Kingston gets the win though, and it looks like he's now teaming up with Hook, who makes a save after the match as Big Bill and Bryan Keith attack Eddie Kingston after the match. Hook comes down, makes a save, and I like Hook. I just don't like this new entrance music he's got. I'm going to be honest. Got into a blood feud next, and this was brilliant. I loved the build to this match. I love this match as well. I love what I'm seeing from Mark Briscoe finally. What they're doing with Mark Briscoe has been fantastic. What he's been doing has been brilliant. He's on the run of his life in his singles career, and he's brilliant. I've really been enjoying it. The more we do with Mark Briscoe, the more they do with Mark Briscoe, I'm all for it. This was a great match. MJF is fantastic. You can't admit that. You've got to admit that, sorry. This was a great match. I really enjoyed it. A lot of attacks. Lot of attacks. And a lot of times those guys ate a lot of attacks. To the back, to the head, in the mouth. A lot of blood, especially from Mark Briscoe. He bled a lot in this match. And then we saw a lot of tables as well. MJF was fantastic, and Mark Briscoe getting the win was brilliant. The way they finished the match was fantastic. I loved it. I loved this match. This is one of my favourites of the show. Ricochet and the Gates of Agony versus the Hurt Syndicate was a decent six-man tag, and I'm happy that Ricochet and the Gates of Agony go over. Hurt Syndicate are good, but yeah, this wasn't one of the better matches of the show, but it was okay. It was a six-man tag. Mercedes Moné retains her championship against Rio, and I didn't enjoy this one. I really didn't. I'm not a massive fan of Rio. Don't know about you, but yeah, it was okay. Mercedes is decent. One match I wasn't expecting to be as good as it was, and I thought it would have been better as a singles match, but my goodness, this potentially stole the show in my opinion. Let's start again. Unified Championship was on the line. Okada, Takeshita, Dorado. El Dorado. What a match. I would have been. I wanted to see Okada versus Takeshita 1-on-1, and we're going to get that at some point anyway. It looks like. But Dorado blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. Was fantastic. What a match. What a performance from him. He really stepped it up and showed he is one of the best luchadors around, and we got a few out there at the moment that are really killing it, and he is one of them. My goodness, what a match. What a performance from him. Takeshita, brilliant. Okada, fantastic. One of the best matches, in my opinion, he's had in AEW so far. And I can't wait to see Okada versus Takeshita. That's happening. That is happening very soon. 1-on-1. This was really good. This was my favourite match of the night. Moxley versus Darby, and I'm not a massive fan of John Moxley matches. I'm not, but this was really good. This was another really good match and a really good story. I really enjoyed it. Darby's fantastic. Big Darby Allin fan, and this was really good. Really good story they told. We've got the return of Pac screwing over Darby Allin. We've got a lot of hardcore stuff going on in this match. If you're not a big fan of it, then you're not going to like it, but if you are, then you'd love it. So it's one of those things like Marmite, really. You either love it or you hate it. And I loved it. I did. I loved it. I thought all of it was really good. And Moxley getting the win made sense in this one. And they continued the feud afterwards anyway, later on in the show. After the Death Riders had put Darby in the coffin, carried him away. They took him out back. Later on in the show, we see the Death Riders driving off, leaving Moxley with Darby in the coffin. They drive off on Moxley's instructions. Then Darby pops out of the coffin, attacks Moxley with a steel pipe, puts him in the body bag, and then sets him on fire. That was fucking insane. Absolutely insane. And wow. How far are they going to take this? What are they going to do next? Can't wait to see it. I really can't. It's been fantastic, the story so far between the two of them. And it's going to only get worse. They're only going to do worse things to each other, and it's only going to get better for us. And a lot more pain for them. The women's four-way match was really good. Really good. And what a surprise. What a surprise there. No, who expected Statlander to pick up the win there? Not a lot of people would have picked Statlander. And I'm so glad she did, because she's fantastic. I've always been a fan of Kris Statlander, and I've always thought they could do a lot more with Kris Statlander, and a lot of people have said the same. A lot of people have wanted to see Statlander in this position and see what she can do, and see where she can go. And the sky's the limit with her, in my opinion. She could be one of the best women in the world in professional wrestling. And let's do it. Let's go. Let's go there. Good win from her. Good match. I enjoyed it. I thought the more I see her Thekla, the more I like her. She's really impressed me. Jamie Hayter getting back to her best as well. Toni Storm, fantastic as well. What a division. How strong is this women's division now looking in AEW at the moment? Good match. And then we got the tag team match. The tag team titles were on the line. And we've seen a lot of multi-man ladder matches. And this one was fucking insane. The things they did, the risks they took were incredible. Were unbelievable. Career threatening, really, and at times you're asking yourself, why are they doing this stuff to themselves? But for our entertainment, you've got to applaud it and you've got to respect it, and it was fantastic. I enjoyed it. A lot of other people enjoyed it. It was really good. It just proved how deep and how much depth this division has now, and how good the tag team scene is looking in AEW at the moment. And got a lot of 4 teams there, really good, really impressive, fighting for the tag team titles, and they told a good story. Great finish. Dorado retained the titles, and the more I see of them, the more I love them. Alexander and Hechicero were brilliant. Jet Speed are just fantastic, and the Bucks are just back to their best. They really were great in this match. They are OGs, they are goats of tag team ladder matches, and they proved why. They proved why in this match. They were brilliant. They really were. And then we got the story, we got the return after this match. After Dorado retained, the Bucks were in the ring. And then from behind, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen this guy. Where the hell has he been? Jack Perry returns. Now, there's been a bit going on, and I'm not following it that much and being the elite, but I've heard like he sent them a letter saying that he felt he'd been stabbed in the back by them, and yeah, he returns, gets in the ring and attacks them. Well, flips them the finger first, then attacks them. They fight back. They get the better of him. They go for the EVP trigger to take him out, but a smile appears on his face before they go to hit him with it. And then we cut to a video. The lights go out. Video plays. It's him out in the desert, digging up a coffin, bringing it to a lab, reviving the monster. The dinosaur is back. The lights come on. Luchasaurus is back. Takes out both Bucks, and we get a great moment in the ring as Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus return. What a moment. The music hits, the crowd go wild. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. Can you believe it? They are back. This tag team division is only getting stronger. And then we get the main event. The main event, the title was on the line. Champion versus champion. And people were saying, Fletcher's not ready. Fletcher can't handle it. Fletcher shouldn't be in the main event picture. Are you ready to eat your words now? Show me a better main event than that. At the moment, you ain't gonna see a better match than that. Come on. Kyle Fletcher delivered. Kyle Fletcher stepped up and showed why he is ready. Why he is more than ready to step into that main event picture. What a fucking match. Match of the year contender. More than worthy. I would not have a problem with that match winning it. However many stars you want to give it, I don't care. But yeah, it is right up there. For me, as one of the best matches this year, Kyle Fletcher has proven that he is more than capable to be the man. And Hangman fucking Page, what a champion. Another great match. He is on the run of his career. He really is. Great main event, great show, great finish. AEW absolutely killing it at the moment. The best wrestling company around. And that's a fact. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're a wrestling fan. If you're an AEW fan. And I'll see you next time.